Hey, what's up, furniture nerds? Welcome to another episode of Flat Packs Exposed, the review series, brought to you by Prime Spaces. Hey, what's up, furniture nerds? Doing a quick unboxing video for this lift-up storage bed that I'm about to put together. And so if you are shopping for this particular bed, you'll have a much better idea as to what to expect when you take everything out of the box. And so this is the queen size version of this bed. And this is obviously the gray color. I believe it comes in 3 different colors, which is black, beige, and then the gray color that you are seeing here. So let's start over here with some of the upholstered pieces. Here in this corner, you have both the headboard and the footboard. This is the footboard on the left-hand side right here. It's much thinner than the headboard. As you can see, it has this cool little groove going along the bottom of it. So it's a nice little stylistic piece right there. And then obviously this is the headboard. You can see it has the button tufting, and the stitching is in a diamond-like design. So pretty cool so far. Looks nice, pretty good quality. Looks like it'll hold up. Over here are the headboard legs. So these 2 pieces are gonna attach to the back of the headboard here. You can see that, they have the holes right here so that they can attach. And there's also holes at the bottom for other pieces to attach to it. These 2 pieces right here are gonna make up sort of the headboard bookcase or the headboard storage area. So right here you can see this hole, and I believe this hole right here is gonna have the charging station here, so that's gonna go right here. And then this part of the headboard has the LED light, which is gonna be pretty cool once it gets all lit up there. So these are basically the headboard shelving pieces. Now over here, these 2 pieces right here are the wing backs. So you can see on the wing backs, which are gonna be attached to the side of the headboard right there, they have these 2 pockets right here. So, cool little storage space for maybe your phone or some other smaller bedside items here. You can see that they have sort of this curved, really slim design. So this is very much a modern designed bed, as you can see here. So far, so good. Now these 4 pieces right here are gonna be basically the side rails. So these 2 longer pieces are gonna match up with these 2 smaller pieces. So this one will connect to this one will connect to this one to make 2 long side rail pieces. So again, it has these grooves right here, which I think is very, very unique. Don't typically see this sort of design on most beds. So like I said, so far so good. So making our way down here to the ground now, this right here is gonna be that cloth piece that goes inside the storage area. So that's gonna be on the bottom, so that when you're putting, the things that you're gonna be storing in your bed, it's not gonna be directly on the floor, okay? So this is gonna be on the bottom of the bed, basically catching everything so that it protects your floors. And on the inside, you can see it has these Velcro strips right here that's gonna keep it in place so that's not like slipping all over the place as you store stuff over time. Now here you'll see many metal pieces right here. And so I'm gonna walk you through what some of these pieces are. These 4 pieces right here are L brackets. So these are gonna go at the corners of the bed to basically secure and bring everything together. These 2 pieces are also corner pieces for more stability and to basically rest the lift up mechanism on top of the bed. These 2 pieces right here are the side rail supports, right? So these are gonna attach to these 4 pieces right here. So these 2 pieces right here are foot supports, and so these are gonna attach to the center support beam, which is gonna be these 2 pieces right here, I believe. And so on the bottom, they do have these adjustable feet to make sure that these 2 feet actually touch the ground. Now these 4 pieces right here, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the holes on top, these are going to be the lift up mechanism where the wooden slats are gonna slide into. So there's gonna be plastic end caps that go on the wooden slats that we're gonna take a look at in just a second. And so essentially, like I said, these are gonna be basically outside frame for the lift up storage part. Pretty strong metal, pretty decent thickness to it, so should hold up pretty well. Now these 2 metal pieces right here are going to be essentially the head and the foot metal parts of the bed. These 2 parts right here, this longer one and this shorter one right here, are going to connect. So this end will go to that end right there. And as you can see on the top, they have this sort of foam material on the top, and this is going to be the center support beam, and your slats and your mattress will lay across it. But again, they have these foam pieces on top of it in order to negate the sound. So as the slats lay on top of this, you don't want the wood slats and the metal pieces to be clanging against each other. And so this essentially will absorb the sound of the wooden slats. These two pieces right here are cross supports for the bed. Again, adding more structure and stability to the bed. This sort of U-shaped metal piece is gonna go from side to side across the bed. Again, this is just a cross support for the bed. And this smaller metal piece right here is going to be the headboard stopper. So essentially when you're lifting up the bed, this is going to ensure that the mattress doesn't slide down or slide into the headboard. So this is gonna stop it from sliding. These two pieces right here are the hydraulic lifts. So you can see here, it has these sort of pistons right here. And so this is gonna go underneath the slat. And so this is what's going to allow the bed to kind of go up and down smoothly in a controlled manner. These here are the wooden slats. And so these are gonna go across the metal supports here. And so you don't need a box spring or anything like that. This is going to be the platform where your mattress will lay across. And in this bag are the end caps for the wooden slats. So again, these are gonna go on the edges of here, and then these two tabs on the bottom of these plastic pieces are gonna slip into these parts right here so that they stay in place. Now these pieces right here are all the LED hardware. These are the LED lights. These are the LED remote control. Here's the instruction manual, which will tell you exactly how to operate the remote control. And here's some of the wiring that's gonna connect to the LED lights to power everything up. This part right here is the holding strap. So when you're lifting up the bed, this is gonna be the strap that you're gonna be holding on to lift it up and down. Now these four black plastic and metal pieces are going to be the corner connectors for that lift up part of the bed, the lift up frame. All right, so essentially you can see these holes here, and this is just gonna make sure that that part stays intact. So these are pretty important pieces right here. So here you have the USB charging station. So you can see here, this is gonna be the part that goes into this section right here of the headboard, so you can power up all your devices. These two pieces right here are the footboard feet. You can see on the bottom it has these felt tip pads on it already, and these are just gonna screw into the bottom of the footboard. Now here's the pre-organized pack of hardware, which is a major plus. As you can see, they have all the part numbers, the part sizes, the quantities. So as you're going through the assembly, you don't have to do any sorting or organizing yourself. All you gotta do is just identify the parts you need, right? And you don't need to take anything out. Everything can just stay in here, which should really help the assembly process become a lot more efficient. And lastly, here is the instruction manual. Inside, you can see a blown up version of this bed with all of the parts kind of labeled next to them. Right, you can see all the numbered parts here. And then on the side here, you can see all of the bed parts, right? And you can see all the part numbers, the quantities, all those things, and you can basically match them up here. So everything here is pretty organized. If you want to do a quick inventory check before you get started, you can go ahead and do that. And on the other side, you can see the rest of the parts list. Now in each step, you can see that they don't jam pack too many steps into one. Like for example, here is just the headboard and attaching the headboard feet. Like here, you can see it gives you the part number. You can see the parts that you need. They also give you that parts list in the top right corner of each step. So here you can see the part number, the quantity, and a quick picture of the part that you need. And they do that for each step of the assembly. And when necessary, they also use these sort of blown up illustrations to show you how to properly orient parts. That way you're not confused and you're not putting anything on backwards. So as you can see, there are quite a few pieces here. This should probably take me maybe about an hour and a half, maybe a couple of hours to put together. For most people, I would expect anywhere between 2 and 3 hours, maybe more, of course, depending on the tools that you use and the skill set that you have. So like I said, I have my work cut out for me. And so I'm gonna show you guys the finished product in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, what's up, furniture nerds? Doing a quick review for this lift up storage bed with LED lights that I just put together. And my initial reaction after the assembly is that this bed is awesome, right? So let's quickly take a look at this bed, what it entails, some of the features, so you can make a more informed purchasing decision if you're taking a look at this bed. So first of all, as you can see, I think the main attraction of this bed is the LED lights. Although it is meant for sleeping, I think having the LED lights just adds a whole different dynamic to this bed. So, you know, when the lights are off, you can have different modes, different flashes and stuff like that going on this bed. And so, yeah, it looks really, really great so far. So if we look at the headboard, the headboard, really, really nice, great material, nice, soft. The stitching is pretty tight. And the button tufting is as well. Sometimes these beds, you know, these might be a little bit looser, but these ones are knit pretty tight. So I think that the headboard and the wing backs right here were constructed really, really nicely. The upholstery, I think this is linen upholstery, is really, really nice. So far so good. You can see here on the side, they have these side pockets where you can put your phone, other bedside items that you want to keep in close reach. You can do that right there. And then right on top, you can see this LED strip that is going across the top of the bed. And then you have this small storage area right here where you can put some things that, again, you may need close at your bedside. Right here, you see USB strips right here. I think these are 3 USB and 1 USB-C, so you can charge your phone. So far, pretty good deal. Now, on the sides here, you can see that the LED strips go along the bottom of the bed and around the bed. So it's like, this thing is like almost like hovering, pretty futuristic. But again, really, really cool. It's got these nice wooden slats that go across. They fit on pretty nicely and they tuck into these side metal bars right here. They have holes where the plastic tabs can fit in so that they don't just pop out and you're not like sliding left and right when you're asleep. And so yeah, so far so good. Now another cool feature about this bed, this right here is a metal stop for the mattress. So when the mattress goes on top of this and you lift up the bed, the mattress isn't gonna slide forward. So this right here will stop the mattress from sliding. And then right here, they have this strap right here for you to grab if you wanna lift the bed up. So I'm gonna do that right now. If you go ahead and just lift that up. You can lift it up with the metal or with the strap right there. You can see here is the storage area, and right beneath it, there is a cloth, right, that protects the ground. So as you're putting stuff, you know, on this storage area or storage space, it's not going to be touching the ground, right? So you can protect your floors, protect your items. So, you know, pretty good deal. And on the bottom here, you can see these feet. So in case, you know, when you put it or when you drop it to the ground, if these are not touching the ground, you can just twist these so that they level off. That way, you know, these feet aren't hovering and it, you know, it's not going to damage the bed or anything like that. So again, when you're pulling the bed down, I will say that it's going to be tough to pull it down, especially if you don't have a mattress on top of it. When you pull it down with the mattress on top, the weight of the mattress makes it a lot easier for you to pull. So I know a lot of people might be trying to pull this down and think they're going to break it. The reason why there's so much resistance is because of those hydraulic pistons right there. So all you really have to do is just put your body weight on it. So I'm in the kneeling position right now. Just put your body weight on it and you'll see that the bed goes down. Again, it's gonna feel like it's gonna break, but it's not gonna break, particularly if you put it together properly. But yeah, you can see here, it's got these nice wooden legs right here. I think add a nice color to it. So yeah, overall, pretty good deal. And so real quick, I just want to show you the remote. You can see that there are a lot of buttons here. And there is a instruction manual for the remote control that you have here. But you know, while we're here, I'm just gonna kind of show you some of the buttons here. So here's the on-off button. Obviously, if you want to turn it off, you can do that right from here. On, and then you can have the different modes. So right now it's just flickering. It's seen between green and red. So if I hit that, it's into a blue, like a purple or violet, light blue, green, all right? And you can speed up the actual like speed of the light, make it go a little bit faster. Now if I want to make it go a little slower, I can make that slow. See how it's kind of slowing down? So you can do that all from right here. So if I want to just go just a static red, right? Static green, static blue, yellow, another type of blue, kind of a purplish, right? And then they have all sorts of other kind of features here, like a timer. You got different colors. You can just switch between the colors that you want right here. So you can just play around with this. Very, very easy kind of to follow. They have the brightness here as well. So that's a super bright. You can kind of lower it down a little bit. So a lot of stuff on this remote control. So play around with it for a little bit. I'm sure you get the hang of it pretty quick. Now, as for the assembly took me just over 2 hours to complete using an electric drill. If you have automatic tools or a drill or something like that, the assembly process is gonna go by a lot faster. But they do provide you a screwdriver, Allen key, a wrench, things of that nature to get the assembly done. But overall, I really like this bed. It's got the lift up storage unit where you can hide all your stuff. It's got LEDs going in and around the bed. The linen upholstery is really, really nice. I like the classic or traditional style button tufting with the diamond stitched design on the headboard. Everything looks really, really good. So, if you're looking at this particular bed, I would highly recommend it. Go ahead and check it out, and I will see you on the next review.